Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching a video about a millionaire mum who will do anything to save money. Keep in mind this woman's pretty wealthy, she lives in a big mansion, but nope, she still has to save money.
When people say that I'm cheap, I say thank you, yes I am.
There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to be cheap, you can be cheap. Don't get me wrong, I'm cheap. I haven't bought new clothes in a couple of years. Since before COVID, I haven't bought new clothes, mainly because I don't need to. But whenever you're sitting in the staircase like that, and it looks like a mansion in the background, I don't think you need to save money.
This is the garage door opener. Every time you use it, it costs 12 cents. So we only open and close only once a day.
That's gonna lead to you literally getting animals infested in your house and getting burgled. Do you wanna know something? I bet you if you literally stole from her, she wouldn't realize it. These people have so much money that like whenever they lose stuff, they don't realize for a long time. But I mean, to be fair, she probably doesn't buy a lot of stuff, so like you might as well not rob her. You're probably gonna get some like makeshift bottle or something like that.
We are crazy, cheap Asians.
Now you owe me 12 cents.
Don't get me wrong, the Asians are usually really ahead of everyone, especially whenever it comes to intelligence, skincare. You know, they're very, very good at that stuff. However, I've never met an Asian woman just like this. And there's nothing wrong with being cheap, just not the type of cheap that she is.
I'm Rosanna Tran, and I'm the queen of frugalness.
What does frugal mean? I think it means that you're very careful, like you don't let things go to waste. That's like me, like I'm quite frugal, except I don't literally go looking for clothes in dumpsters, which she's about to do.
Oh. I think I see something already.
Okay, so keep in mind this woman's very wealthy and she's going to a dumpster. She doesn't need to be there. Like, wouldn't it be just best to like donate stuff? I don't understand it. And the thing is, there probably is homeless people or people who are a bit in the poor side who go for the dumpster to look for stuff. And you've got a rich Asian woman taking it all.
Together with my husband, Danny, I have 4 kids, and we are crazy, cheap Asians.
But you don't need to be crazy cheap. You look like you're living very comfortably. Also, she's brought her daughter with her to go looking for stuff in the dumpsters. I've got a feeling these kids don't have a choice of how they live their life.
Last time we went garbage hunting,
Someone actually almost stepped on a nail.
Okay, so someone literally nearly stepped in a nail and they continue to do it. Also, are they putting pieces of plastic and wood over their shoes? Oh my god, this is why you don't go dumpster diving, because like you'll literally get stuff like that. I mean, if something happens and they get like a disease, I'm pretty sure they'll be able to pay for it. They can easily pay for healthcare and won't damage their wallet.
It's not someone almost. I actually did. You remember?
Okay, so she stood on a nail and she's not dead. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest, she's lucky. It's probably the Asian genes. I'm telling you, these people are actually superhuman and they're also crazy.
but in order to avoid any potential injury or pain, we have our shoe covers, we have wood, some metal, aluminum, so that way we will be protected.
Wouldn't it just be better to get wellies? I mean, they're literally going in and touching stuff that's in the bin, so there could be a big fat rat there. A while ago, I seen a video of a rat around like a big dump site. It was the size of a cat. You know how like a rat's like that size, like it's big, but it's not like super big. I'm not joking, I actually seen a video of a rat which was the size of a dog, like an actual husky, and its tail looked like it was about 1 meter long.
My name is Elizabeth Tran. I like saving money. It's a challenge, it's exciting, and it's honestly a really fun activity that I get to share with my family.
Okay, so this is obviously a family thing that they do. I mean, she probably doesn't need to be saving the money. Isn't it so funny how rich people do stuff that like people who don't have any money literally survive on? People who don't have money literally have to survive and saving as much as they can. And these rich people are like, I love doing it. It's such a fun activity to save as much money as possible. Yet again, a lot of these cheapskates are actually quite wealthy. Like they have the money to be able to spend it, but they just don't spend it. I mean, whenever you die, where's it gonna go?
I hate rats so much. All right, guys.
Oh yeah, because that's totally gonna scare a rat away. If anything, someone's gonna call the police and go, hello, there's a random woman trying to climb a dumpster. Is this also illegal? Like, can you actually do this? I mean, I'd just be scared of like touching like a live animal, like a rat, and getting bitten.
There has been a few instances with some rodents. So we have a siren, so that loud noise can kind of scare them away. So the dumpster is clear for us.
Okay, well, first of all, that won't work. That won't scare them. We'll probably prick their ears up. If you want to get something that's effective, you can get like these little boxes. You put like a big battery in it and it plays like a really high-pitched noise that only they can hear. If they hear that, they freak out and they run away. So if you want like something that'll get the rats away, don't play that thing. That looks like something you see at like a football match. It's kind of like a fire alarm, the thing I'm talking about. Like you just set it in the ground and it'll play a really high-pitched noise. And I'm telling you right now, you'll see them rats scurrying away.
We live in a nice house, and we could afford nice things if we want to.
Exactly, like you can. Like a lot of these people literally can afford so much stuff. If she wanted to, she could probably dress in Gucci for the rest of her life. I can assure you they're millionaires, yet they live like this. I don't know how to feel about it. Like, obviously they can do whatever they do, but they don't need to do it. Like, I'm all with people saving money and, you know, being good with your money, don't waste it and crap. But this is just like next level. Like, this just is stupidity and embarrassment. And I said earlier in the video, like, there are people who live like this who don't have enough money. They literally have to survive and going through dumpsters to get food, whether it's rotten or not. But now they're gonna struggle because of people like her.
However, I don't think it's necessary. Dumpster diving is a lifestyle.
No, it isn't a lifestyle. It's actually a thing that certain people have to do to literally survive. I mean, I'm very blessed and lucky that, first of all, I live in Northern Ireland. Like, I actually live in a country the majority of people, you know, they're safe. I never had to worry about my next meal. Her children and her probably will not. But the people who have to survive doing the stuff that they're doing do worry about their next meal and where it's gonna come from. And of course, she's making it out like it's a lifestyle. It's not a lifestyle. Let's not do that. Let's not make people who struggle a trendy thing.
Right.
So I'm assuming they literally just go for it all the dump. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest, I've never really been to a dump site. I have given stuff to like send off there. Usually like the stuff that goes in there is either broken or empty, like boxes. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna find in here, but by the looks of it, you're probably gonna find COVID 2022.
Ooh. Mom, I really think we hit jackpot.
Okay, so they got a monitor that's definitely been set there. Come on, that's not real. TLC have absolutely got a monitor and just put it in there. I mean, it doesn't look broken to me. It looked pretty good.
Okay, so you pull out the one that you want and I'll start loading it.
Let's get these two. The other ones are a little too heavy.
Wait, so people literally just like dump their monitors? Could you not like donate it? I swear there's like places where you can donate stuff that you don't want anymore. Maybe if they're broken, I can understand why they wouldn't take them. But you know, you could pay like £20 to get them fixed and then donate it. There's a lot of kids who don't have stuff like that. I know a lot of people who'd love a monitor to do work, watch YouTube, FaceTime their friends, and they've went to a dumpster and pretty much nicked it. Have they paid for their house? Are they living in a stranger's house without that stranger knowing?
Why would someone throw something like this away?
Oh, is it even in its wrapping and everything too?
Oh, it's wet. Oh, shoot.
Oh my god, right, so they literally got a printer and broke it. Do they not have a printer? Like, these are Millionaire. Come on, something about this is so wrong. Also, can we talk about how damaging this is? Like, if you literally are brought up with parents like this, you're gonna like put that onto your kid. Obviously, the daughter loves to do it, but it's like, why? You know, like, you came from a rich household, you've never had to struggle. I don't know, something about this has just put a sour taste in my mouth.
I was born in Hong Kong and I came to the United States when I was 19 years old. My parents are not frugal at all. They choose to spend money on entertainment like dining, clothing, and they have no money left.
Well, yeah, because you have to save, but not in the way that you save. If you have money, you can absolutely spend it on entertainment, clothing, food. Just make sure that you budget the right way. And judging by the house that you live in, you probably don't need a budget that much because you are able to have like the extra money. I bet she's gonna try and make a U-turn and make it out like something really inspirational.
So that's why I decided to live a frugal lifestyle.
Yeah, but there's a difference between living a frugal lifestyle and living the lifestyle that you live. You literally live in a torturous lifestyle. Like, I would absolutely hate to be your child. I bet you whenever they have dinner, they probably have scraps from about 2.5 years ago. You know, like, I'm all for saving. I save quite a lot. I don't really spend a lot of my money. But like, I'm not gonna go and look in someone's bin for like my next meal like you guys are.
Ooh.
Let's see. What is that? Huge.
Wait a minute, that looks like a nice car. I'm not a car person, but that looked like a nice car. It looked like a decent one. So you're telling me they've got a nice car and they basically pulled up to a dump, went for it and walked off. I bet you someone's seen that from like a house across the street and they're wondering, what are these random women doing?
Growing up, I was a little bit embarrassed by my parents' frugality. A lot of other kids would go back to school shopping and get new supplies, new whatever. Instead, for my family, we would just make sure we could save every pencil.
And that is obviously toxic because like you didn't need to, your parents could easily afford it. So obviously the mother's toxic lifestyles push onto the child and now the child's gonna push it on to her children. It's like a generation thing. I hate them generation things. You know, a family where like every single child has to abide by certain rules set by like someone 400 years ago. Generational rules, I don't understand it. If it's like religious and culture, I can kind of understand it. But if it's stuff like that, like, come on, no.
Now that I've gotten older, I'm really proud of my family and where they come from.
I mean, that's amazing. You can absolutely be proud of your family, but don't be proud that you literally go through dumpsters, taking it away from people who actually might need to go through it. Remember, like, they literally admitted at the start of this video, we can afford stuff, we're lucky, we've got money. And now they're basically trying to, like, POV live as a poor person.
I just saw a rat. Oh my god! Can't run in
these things.
Whoa! When you talk about
Gross.
rats, I think it's gross.
The only
Yeah,
cute rat is in that
scary.
one Disney movie. That's it.
Well, if you don't want to see the scary rats, don't go to the bins. I don't go near bins mainly because I don't know if there's going to be a needle, a poo, a body. Like, I'm telling you, they're definitely going to go dumpster diving one day and come across like someone who went missing 5 years ago.
Let's see what's in there.
Ooh, look how clean it is. How is there like no? Why would someone throw this away?
Probably because it wasn't used or TLC put it in there. I've got a feeling a lot of these TLC videos are now fake. Like, why are they doing fake stuff? I want to see actual cheap people.
I mean, of course, it's kind of gross, but there is a lot of things that we have found through dumpster diving,
From jewelry pieces, trophies, furniture.
Exactly, like there is actually a lot of stuff you will find, but it isn't for people like you. Maybe if you like got the stuff, like redecorated it and then like gave it to people for free, like donated it, I could understand why you do that. But I've got a feeling they literally go look at the stuff, nick it, put it in their house and then just like live with it. I mean, I always watch, what's it called? You know, whenever you can get like that thing and it like scans the ground to see if there's gold. Metal detector videos, I always watch them videos because I think they're so fascinating. I've even watched a few dumpster videos, but a lot of times then people get the stuff and then donate it and give it to people who actually need it.
You could use those to create some shelvings for your home office.
Okay, so she's literally got a home office. Do you not realize how rich you need to be to have a home office? I mean, this is technically an office. It's my setup. It's in my room. If I had enough money or like enough room, I'd absolutely do like a home office studio thing. So obviously the daughter has money as well, and she's going into dumpsters.
What if we use these shelves and make it a desk?
Okay, I don't know if you've seen what I've seen, but I swear that was moldy. See that right there? That is either mold or like paint. I'm hoping that it's paint. I'm telling you right now, if you actually put your finger in that, you're gonna like faint and you're gonna get your body taken over by some type of zombie like thing.
I could easily say we've saved over $10,000.
Okay, so it isn't as much as what you thought you would do. Obviously, if you were doing that lifestyle, you could save millions. I could understand it. $10,000, I can guarantee your mum's probably got hundreds of that in her bank account. If she wanted to, she could easily dish out $10,000. At the beginning of the video, they showed us the outside of the house. That is easily $1 million house. So how much is 10,000 compared to $1 million? I think 110,000 is $1 million. So her house is basically 100 times more than the amount of money they've saved.
Ooh, little packets of mayo. How do people not keep these in their pantries?
Oh, hell no. Do not eat that mayo. That ain't mayo. That's gonna have human sperm in it. That's gonna have someone's children. Yeah, something you don't want to eat out of a dumpster is mayo. You don't know where it's been. You don't know if rats have walked over it. Nah, they're actually asking to get another disease out in the world.
My favorite part about going into garbage is when I see something that has real potential. Not exactly sure for what,
but the opportunities are endless.
I mean, from what I've seen and all the stuff you've got no opportunities whatsoever. You've got a load of broken stuff, monitors probably don't work, and mayo that probably went out of date 15,000 years ago. Anyways, guys, that's where I'm gonna leave the video there. That is the millionaires who literally do anything to save money and get stuff out of dumpsters. I'm hoping the video's fake, but I don't think it is. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, press the big red subscribe button, and yes, I'll see you all in my next video.